Hey guys, this is Nirmal from nirmaltv.com, and today we'll do a quick comparison of Nokia Lumia 1020 with Lumia 925. So Nokia Lumia 1020 is the current flagship phone which features a 41 megapixel camera, the pure view camera, while the Nokia Lumia 925 was announced back in May, and it features the same 8.7 megapixel camera which was initially announced with the Lumia 920, but it has a 6 lens layout when compared to the Nokia Lumia 920. So let's have a quick comparison of these two phones. So both phones are high-end phones and has similar specs. Both comes with a 4.5-inch AMOLED display. Then you have almost similar specs like the Snapdragon dual-core processor, along with 1 GB RAM on 925, while 2 GB RAM on the 1020. The extra RAM on 1020 accounts for the pure view camera, the 41 megapixel camera, which needs extra memory for its usage. So apart from that, if you see, both the phones have similar design. On the sides you have the power button, the volume rocker, as well as the camera button, while the design on Lumia 925 has a silver finish, the aluminum finish on it, while 1020 has the polycarbonate finish. On the top as well, the slots are similar. You have the SIM tray at the top and 3.5mm jack for both the phones, while the micro USB charging slot as well as micro USB charging slot for 925 is on the top, while for 1020 you can see it is at the bottom. And apart from that, you don't have the speakers at the bottom for 925. The speakers have been moved to the back of the phone, along with the three dots for wireless charging accessory. So both the phones does not have wireless charging built in. Instead, you need to use the snap-on covers to get the wireless charging feature. And on the back side, you have the camera unit. This comes with a pure view camera, the 41 megapixel pure view camera, along with xenon flash and an LED flash. Then for Lumia 925, it features the 8.7 megapixel camera with 6 lens layout and dual LED flash. So those are the comparisons on the spec wise. So if you see, both have a similar size, while 1020 is slightly bigger in size. And one of the best things about Lumia 925 is the weight. At 139 grams, it's one of the lightweight Lumia phones. When you compare with the Lumia 920, which was announced last year, it had almost 180 grams weight. It was a heavy phone to use. But with 925, Nokia has cut down the weight with the use of aluminium, and it has a polycarbonate back panel, which is non-removable, similar to other phones as well. And on Lumia 1020, you have the complete polycarbonate unibody design, along with the 41 megapixel camera. So apart from that, both the phone runs the same OS, the Windows Phone 8 OS, and it's upgradable to the Lumia Amber update and probably the Black update, which is coming later this year or early next year. So apart from that, both the phones look pretty similar. The display and the resolution and even the pixel densities are almost similar. There isn't much difference there, except for that the 2 GB RAM on Lumia 1020, which is needed for the camera unit on 1020. So those are the differences between Lumia 920 as well as 1020. So which one to pick? That is a question here. So we have a clear answer here. If you want the camera as priority, or if your camera is priority, you need to pick the Lumia 1020, because this has the best camera on a smartphone currently. But the Lumia 925 camera isn't bad at all. It still beats other Android as well as Android phones as well as iPhones currently available. So this camera is still the best, but it does not beat the 1020 camera. So if you want a good smartphone with almost all the features, then at a low price point, then probably Lumia 925 makes sense, since this is now available for less than 30k INR. So that is a good phone in that range. So if you I think you can pick up Lumia 925 for around 28 to 29k. So that's a really good price for this high-end smartphone. It has the 8.7 megapixel camera, which has good ability with low light as well as normal shooting, and it is lightweight as well. The design is pretty slick, slimmer in size, and also comes with almost all features you would like on a smartphone. But if your camera is your priority, you want to get the best shots out of your mobile phone, then the Lumia 1020 is the better choice. But having said that, one of the disadvantages is that the size is a little more bigger than 925, since it has a camera unit. There's a protruding camera unit, the 41 megapixel available here. Apart from that, if you consider the storage aspect, Lumia 925 has one of the shortcomings, that is comes only with a 16 GB memory. There is no expandable storage, so 16 GB is the only storage option available on the 925, while the 1020 comes with a 32 GB onboard memory. So again, if you want more memory, then your option is only 1020, since 925 has only 16 GB memory. So those are the comparison of speed, features and specs. So you can see here both phones are similar in dimensions, but the 1020 has slightly bigger size, but the screen size is similar, so is the functionality and all the options. The only difference is probably the camera, which is the 41 megapixel pure view camera, while this has 8.7 megapixel pure view camera, and rest all features are similar. So that's all in the comparison. If you have any specific questions on this comparison, do shoot a comment and we'll be glad to help you with your questions. And by the way, thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest updates. And thanks for watching the video.